Hello there, my wonderful friends. Have you ever been in a situation you felt, well, just not quite heard? Or perhaps someone spoke to you in a way that felt a little dismissive, a little rushed, or like they weren't truly seeing the years of wisdom you carry. Maybe they interrupted you one too many times, or used that tone. You know the one. It can sting, can it? It can make you feel small, or even a bit invisible, especially when we've lived long enough to expect and, frankly, to deserve a basic level of courtesy and respect. Today, we're going to talk honestly and practically about 5 powerful yet calm ways to handle those moments when you feel disrespected without losing your cool or your precious confidence. Let's be clear, feeling disrespected is not just being sensitive. It's a natural human reaction when our dignity, our experience, or our boundaries are not acknowledged. As we get older, sometimes people can make assumptions. Perhaps they think they're not as sharp, or that our opinions don't matter as much, or they simply lack the patience they might show others. This can happen with family, with service people, even sometimes in healthcare settings. It's frustrating, it can be hurtful, and it can chip away at your sense of self if you let it. But you don't have to let it. You've earned your stripes, you've gathered a lifetime of experience, and your voice, your thoughts, your feelings, they all matter deeply. The aim here isn't to get into arguments or to win every encounter. It's about protecting your inner peace, upholding your self respect, and teaching others, subtly or directly, how you expect to be treated. It's about maintaining your confidence, even when someone else is behaving poorly. And that's exactly what we focus on here, sharing wisdom and strategies that empower you in your daily life. If you find this kind of supportive conversation valuable, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It helps our community grow and ensures you won't miss out on more videos designed to uplift and inform. We're all in this journey together, learning and supporting one another. 5 powerful ways to handle disrespect. So, let's explore these 5 gentle but powerful approaches. 1. The calm, direct statement. Sometimes, the simplest approach is the most effective. This involves making a brief, calm, and direct statement about the behavior. No anger, no drama, just clear communication. Why it's powerful. It directly addresses the disrespect without escalating the situation. It shows you are aware and not willing to overlook it. Examples. If interrupted, excuse me, I wasn't finished speaking. If spoken condescendingly, I would appreciate if you'd speak to me as an equal. If rushed, I need a moment to gather my thoughts, please. The key, keep your voice steady and your words simple. This isn't about accusation. It's about stating your need for respectful interaction. 2. Setting a clear boundary. Boundaries are like invisible fences that protect our well being. When someone is repeatedly disrespectful, it's often because a boundary hasn't been clearly communicated or enforced. Why it's powerful. It teaches people how you expect to be treated and what you will and will not tolerate. It's an act of self care. Examples. I feel, if it continues, I will need to. I am happy to discuss this, but I require that we both speak respectfully. The key, be specific about the behavior and the consequence if it continues. Then follow through calmly if necessary. These strategies are all about reclaiming your power in a dignified way, and it's so important to remember that you're not alone in needing these tools. If these tips are resonating with you, and you think they can help a friend or family member navigate similar situations, please consider sharing this video. Spreading positive, empowering messages strengthens all of us. And don't forget to subscribe for more content designed to support your well being and confidence. 3. Strategic disengagement. Not every instance of disrespect needs a direct verbal response from you, especially if it's minor or seems unintentional, or if you feel the other person is receptive. Sometimes a strategic pause or a brief disengagement can be very powerful. Why it's powerful. It gives the other person a moment to realize their behavior was inappropriate without you having to say much. It also gives you a moment to collect yourself and decide if further action is needed. It shows you are not flustered. Examples. If someone says something rude, you can simply pause, look at them calmly for a beat or two without speaking, and then either change the subject or slowly respond to the content, if appropriate. Ignoring the tone. If someone is being overly demanding, you can take a slow, deliberate breath before responding. The key, your silence and calm demeanor can speak volumes, often making the other person self-correct. 4. Shifting the focus, asking a clarifying question, approximate. 8:30 to 10 o'clock, resuming content. Sometimes, disrespect comes from misunderstanding, ignorance, or someone just being on autopilot. Instead of reacting to the disrespectful tone, you can shift the focus to the content or seek clarification in a way that subtly highlights their poor communication. Why it's powerful. It puts the onus back on the other person to explain themselves or rephrase, often leading them to realize their initial approach was off. It keeps you in control of the interaction without being confrontational. Examples. If someone makes a dismissive comment, could you clarify what you mean by that? If someone is being vague or unhelpful. So, to make sure I understand you're saying, the key, your tone should be genuine and inquisitive, not sarcastic. This can gently guide the person towards more respectful communication. Cultivating this inner strength and having these tools at your disposal can truly transform how you experience these challenging moments. Our channel is dedicated to sharing more senior wisdom like this, covering a wide range of topics that matter to you, from health and wellness to navigating relationships and finding joy. If you're finding this empowering, please subscribe to get access to all our videos designed to help you live your best, most confident, and respected life. We're so honored you're part of our community. 5. Knowing your worth and choosing your battles. This one is more internal, but is a foundation for all the others. Truly knowing your own worth means that someone else's disrespect doesn't define you or diminish you unless you allow it to. It also means recognizing that not every slight requires a major intervention. Why it's powerful. It protects your inner peace and confidence. When you are secure in your own value, the words or actions of a disrespectful person lose much of their sting. You can choose to let some things go, not out of weakness, but out of strength and wisdom. Examples. A stranger is rude in a shop. You might choose to simply complete your transaction and leave, knowing their rudeness is about them, not you. A family member makes a thoughtless comment they made many times before. You might choose not to engage this time, preserving your energy for more important things. The key, remind yourself their behavior is a reflection of them, not me. I know who I am and I deserve respect. Sometimes the most powerful thing is to walk away, physically or emotionally, with your dignity intact. Important reminders, safety and repetitive behavior. A quick but important note. If disrespect ever feels threatening, or if it's part of an ongoing pattern of emotional abuse, especially from someone in a position of care or trust, please don't hesitate to seek help from a trusted friend, family member, or a professional support service. Your safety and well-being are paramount. These strategies are for everyday encounters, not for situations involving abuse. Can't change other people, but you can change how you respond to them and how much of an impact their behavior has on you. Recap and empowerment. So let's quickly recap those 5 powerful ways. 1. The calm, direct statement. 2. Setting a clear boundary. 3. Strategic disengagement or the pause. 4. Shifting the focus or asking a clarifying question. 5. Knowing your worth and choosing your battles. These are tools in your toolkit, my friends. You don't have to use all of them all the time, but knowing they're there can make you feel much more confident and in control. Remember, you are a person of immense value, with a lifetime of experience that deserves to be honored. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. Stand tall, speak your truth calmly, and protect your peace. You've got this. Until next time, Take very good care of yourselves and hold your heads high.